Ahoy there, peanut butter pirates! Welcome to GTA Online. This is Crimelord Reese, a kingpin in the criminal underground within the city of Los Santos. There's three things that motivate this hustler: money, the ladies at the Vanilla Unicorn. Okay, so two things really. Whether it be the production sales of narcotics, stealing, selling exported goods, or shootouts in the hood, there's a little something for everyone in Los Santos. So come join Crimelord Reese as he locks and loads, heads to the meat spot, and guns down everyone to steal all the product. This is Grand Theft Auto Online, the Peanut Butter Files. Starting things off today, Crimelord Reese begins at his home in Vinewood Hills. Today, he'll be working with the celebrity solution agency that he is partners with Franklin Clinton in. While on his way though, he stops to check out how his weed growing operation is going. Seeing as they are about halfway through their supplies and nearing enough product to sell, he decides to get more supplies for them. LJT calls him and tells him that he has to knock 3 ballers off their bikes and 1 will have supplies. Naturally, 2 of them are on the farthest side of the map, so Crimelord Reese heads to the closest one. Knocking him off the bike, he doesn't have the supplies, but he does have a 1-star wanted level for Reese. Finally catching up with the other 2, the second guy doesn't have it naturally, so we head to the third guy, who does have the supplies. While Reese is getting it, he is shot at by some armed NPCs, but manages to get away in his armored car and delivers the supplies. Not wanting to be sent to the other side of the map again, Crimelord Reese heads to the agency where he learns today that he will be investigating 3 copies of Dr. Dre's music that was copied relating to his stolen cell phone. The first leak is the South Central leak. Crimelord Reese changes his outfit, considering he's heading into an urban shootout. Outside, Franklin tells Crimelord Reese that he's going to Davis to meet with someone he knows named Vernon. Franklin says Vernon is a Davis family's OG, so if anyone can help, it's him. Arriving at the meet, Crimelord Reese is forced to abandon his armored car and drive Vernon's SUV. Driving to La Mesa, they meet some other guys and ambush a deal going down between the Vagos and the Lost Motorcycle Club. Losing one of their men, the 3 remaining steal the meth equipment but are chased by the Lost, with the 3rd shooting out the back of the van. Eventually, they are able to hide from the Lost and the cops before driving away safely. Since Crimelord Reese helped here, Vernon will look into the leak for us. To pass the time, Crimelord Reese spends some time with one of the many ladies of the evening that roam the city. After that, Franklin tells Reese that Vernon has looked into the leak and the ballers may be involved. Crimelord Reese goes all the way back to the agency just to have Franklin tell him he has to drive somewhere else to meet Vernon. Arriving at the bus station, Vernon somehow got his SUV back and made Reese leave behind the armored car again. Seems like a poor decision based on where they are heading. On the way, Vernon says they are going to Davis to fight some ballers and draw out a baller OG named P. I wonder what it stands for. Before we can even arrive, you can hear gunshots, so you know it's already on. Crimelord Reese, eager to jump into the fight, makes a poor decision and just parks his car out in the middle of the street. While he is able to kill a bunch of ballers, he doesn't pay attention to his surroundings and is wasted. With better cover, he's able to pick off the ballers, and eventually he and Vernon chase their target to a garage. Inside, Vernon does all the work.
Hey, you. Y'all clip me, you ain't got a day left breathing. Prove me wrong and shoot.
If you wasn't some cross-eyed OCB mother, I might like you. But you ought to know this shit. There's lines you don't cross.
What lines? The is this about?
The you think? Dre, the phone? Where it is, the buck stops with you.
That bullshit? I heard about all that and ain't got nothing to do with us. Vernon, I swear.
You gotta give me something better than your word, Pink.
For Dre? Of course, it's Vagos. That's who got it. Some punk looking for clout, blasting tracks all over the project out some low.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna make some calls here. See if this stacks up. I'll give Franklin a call when we know.
Vernon is going to look into if it was the Vagos or not. To burn time this time, Crimelord Reese heads to the Vanilla Unicorn. However, just as he agrees to get a dance, Franklin tells him that the lead checks out. However, Crimelord Reese isn't about to leave without getting a dance from these 2 lovely girls. Returning to the office, he finds out it's time to get the Vagos. He drives to the Davis Mega Mall and meets Vernon and P. Arriving, we have a convoy headed over to the Rancho Projects and pull up in style.
On the yacht with me, I'm a star. Custom-made hip-hop, watch the roof, girl. It's a hard pill to swallow.
Stay on the line.
Juice WRLD.
The homies ready?
Big shot,
we ready.
big
Let's
shot.
do this.
Who the killer? Sending pirates to your block, boy, Captain Phillips.
Gunning down the Vagos left and right, it eventually draws out their leader. He doesn't get far before Crimelord Reese domes him and takes the lowrider. Escaping the chasing Vagos, the lowrider is delivered to the agency and the South Central leak is complete. To wrap up, Crimelord Reese returns to the weed lockup and finds over $100,000 worth of product ready for sale and the supplies depleted. While there was an extra $50,000 for heading to Blaine County, Crimelord Reese knew this was likely a multi-vehicle job. Sure enough, he had to drive 4 bikes into different trucks at various locations. However, the first 3 weren't bad at all, and the 3rd bike was in its truck with just over 21 minutes to go for the last one. This last one was a little far and just under 2.75 miles away, but hey, you do what you gotta do when you're a crime lord. Just as Reese was nearing the final location, this guy decided to crash into him. Feeling he was wronged, the crime lord pulls him out of the car and shoots him. Then, from beyond the grave, this guy somehow gets Crimelord Reese's phone number, texts him he's going to have him smoked, and puts a $7,000 bounty on him. What a rude guy in life and death. With the money deposited, Crimelord Reese drives back into the city, gets his armored car, puts it away, and ends the day in his home, ripping a fat one. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. Share the video with your friends. I hope everyone enjoyed this story with Crimelord Reese. This will be a new storytelling series here on the channel, and it's one we'll all be exploring together. The next video will be a new episode of The Combination Hunter. Until next time, my friends, this is Sir Reese, signing off.